Hello everyone, and welcome to your Yale Week. I'm Maeve Forti, and here are this week's top stories. On Wednesday, the Yale Symphony Orchestra held its annual Halloween show in Woolsey Hall. The YSO Halloween show is typically one of the most anticipated events of the year, and this year, the one-hour silent film was based on the popular Netflix drama Stranger Things. The show began at 11:59 p.m., but the audience was entertained with a pre-show concert given by Low Strung, Yale's all-cello rock band. The film featured a cast of current YSO members portraying Stranger Things characters in an Ivy League setting. While some students appreciated the music and humor of the show, others felt as though the plot was much more difficult to follow than last year's production. On Sunday night, hundreds of Yale community members gathered at the women's table to mourn the victims of Saturday's Pittsburgh Synagogue shooting. At the vigil, Jewish student leaders and Slifka Center staff spoke about the Saturday morning attack and led prayers and songs in remembrance of the victims. Saturday's shooting, which left 11 dead and 6 wounded, was considered the deadliest attack on the Jewish community in U.S. history. The shooting occurred during a morning Shabbat service at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh. Roughly 300 students, faculty, and Yale community members, including University President Peter Salve and Dean of Yale College Marvin Chun, congregated for the 30-minute vigil. It was co-hosted by Slifka Center and Yale University Chaplain's Office. At the end of the vigil, community members placed tea lights on the women's table. Yuri Cohen, executive director of Slifka Center, said the Slifka Center will be reviewing its security measures in the aftermath of the shooting. Amid growing concerns about Yale's lack of institutional mechanisms to address cases of race-based discrimination, the university has launched a review of internal procedures. The review comes months after the university made national headlines in May, when a white Yale student, Sarah Brosh, graduate school class of 2020, called the police on black student Lolaide Cyan Bola, graduate school class of 19, for napping in the Hall Graduate Studies common room. Following the incident, black graduate students recommended the university administration establish a dedicated Title VI office. Title VI is a federal law that prohibits discrimination based on race, ethnicity, color, and national origin at educational institutions. The review is jointly led by Yale's Associate Vice President for Human Resources, Donna Cable, and Vice President for the Office of Institutional Equity at Duke University, Benjamin D. Reese, Jr. Finally, University Secretary and Vice President for Student Life, Kimberly Goff-Cruz, said that the review will assess the effectiveness of the existing infrastructure that supports institutional responses to discrimination and harassment. That's all for this week. Thanks so much for watching. For YTV, this is Maeve Forti.